A shocking sight for neighbors in Parma Heights. Flames shooting out of an apartment. Tonight, one woman is dead and hundreds of other people are left without homes. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Tracy Carlos. News 5's Jay Jarvis talked to some of those residents who were inside when this all happened, and she joins us now live. Jade?
Yeah, good evening, Tracy. One man we spoke to says that he and his family barely had time to react before firefighters were evacuating them from that apartment building. And now they're still left wondering when they'll be able to go back home. People who live in the Camelot apartments in Parma Heights will never forget what they heard Friday night.
Explosion after explosion.
I heard something loud. I wasn't sure if that was an entire explosion or not, but it was really loud.
And what they saw.
I had a roommate point out the fire towards the balcony over here. I look up, whole parking lot's just full of just, crew, fire trucks, policemen, and that balcony was completely engulfed.
Nathan Spears took this video of the fire raging on the 4th floor of the apartment building. Parma Heights officials say it started around 10:30. They initially responded to the building for a medical alert alarm for a 75-year-old woman inside, but then shortly after got another call that the apartment was on fire. Dario Gomez, who lives on the 1st floor, says his son heard the fire detectors.
I did not hear it until he went to the refrigerator to get something to drink, and then he told me about it. Then I looked out and I seen what was going on, so then I evacuated everybody.
Unfortunately, that 75-year-old woman died inside her apartment, where officials say it appears the fire started, and more than 100 other residents from the building also had to evacuate. They were able to come collect some of their belongings until 5:45 Saturday evening, but an employee we spoke with says it's still not clear when they'll be allowed to come back home.
I feel bad for the woman that was killed in the accident.
Gomez returned to the building Saturday, trying to get inside, check out the scope of the damage, and hopefully recover some things we too often take for granted.
I have one change of clothes, and I'm wearing them, and they smell like fire, so it's what it is.
The Red Cross opened a service center at nearby Greenbrier Middle School to help those residents. Many of them, like Gomez, are staying with family, but at least 27 people took advantage of those services and are staying in hotels. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Live in studio, Jay Jarvis, News 5.